number 4. In this video, I'm going to show you some basic functions that will help you edit images once you get them into your slides. So for this first one, I found an image that I really like, but it doesn't quite fit my slide. And I could just blow it up really big, but then it's going to hang off the edges and it's just not going to look very good. So I'm going to start off with a simple crop. In Google Slides, all you have to do is double click and it will bring up the guidelines for cropping. So I'm going to just crop it in a little bit on this side, and then I'm going to do a little bit on this side, and I will just crop right to there so that first dolphin is not showing. Now I can resize it by just clicking in the corner and dragging it. Now I see that there's a little bit of white space, so instead of trying to center it, I'm just going to click on it again, double click, and then extend the crop line out to the end of the slide. So now my picture is nicely cropped. It takes up the whole page. And if I wanted to add some text, maybe a vocabulary word, I could easily fit it right there. So now I am going to show you how you can do the same thing on a GIF. Isn't this little dude so cute? I don't know what I would use him for, but he was really cute, so I wanted to include him. So if I want to crop a GIF, I do the same thing. Double click, and I can change the lines. This is super useful for those GIFs that maybe have the black bar on the top or the bottom, or maybe there's a website logo in the corner or a watermark that you want to get rid of. So you can definitely just crop those out. I'm going to crop him in a little bit on the edge because I'm going to put him down here in the corner. So I'm pretending like this slide is going to have some text over here. So I want to resize him, just shrink him down, and there he goes. Now, the next way I'm going to show you is a little more complicated, but it's one of my favorite tools to use. Because sometimes when we're doing a PNG search, we find an image we really like this Mr. Giraffe. But if I want to use a background as well, and I copy this image, and I go and I paste it in, you can see the problem. My background is pretty, but then there's this block of white. So I'm going to show you a website that I like to use to turn that image into a transparent image. So I'm going to hit copy image address, and I'm going to go to lunapic.com. Now, there are a lot of different websites and software that you can use to remove the background. This is just the one that I prefer. So if you have one you like better, more power to you. I'm going to go to upload, more options, and then back out of that and paste in that image URL. Hit go. And the easiest way is to use the transparent background function. Now, if your picture itself has a lot of white, this is going to take out the white altogether. So in that case, you might want to try using the magic wand. But I'm going to use the transparent background because I think it's going to work just fine on this one. And then I click, and bam, that's it. Now, this one has he had a little bit of a shadow, so that kind of looks wonky, but I'm planning on cropping him anyways, so it should be fine. Then I just copy image, go back to the slide where I want him, paste him in, and then I'm going to double click to crop. And I am going to just boop, just like that, and then move him to the corner, make him nice and big. And I might use this for the vocabulary word see, or the sight word see, or look, or eyes, or anything. He's just fun. So there are some quick tips about cropping and resizing your images, your GIFs, and how to turn a regular image into a PNG image. I hope this helps, and happy sliding!